Hello. So, it's Alana the Iguana is off getting a real makeover. So, we're left with this Baphomet beast at the moment.
The coronavirus pandemic will cause the worst of global economic fallout since the Great Depression, almost a century.
Well, that's quite a statement, isn't it? If she may be so bold as it. Noticed a few things in this one. So, we'll do a little bit of numerology time, and then I'll show you what I noticed.
The economy
See if you notice it too.
The updated numbers are incredible. Have a look at the last 10 years.
Ready?
Outside of the 2008 financial crisis, the economy has grown and sometimes fallen by 0.3, 0.5.
0.3, 0.5, right? So 3 is Saturn, again, 5 is slavery, okay?
In this quarter, fall anticipated by these economists is on average over 14%.
1 and 4, 5, slavery again.
And that ranges from a minimum forecast of 7.5% down.
And they say half, it means fuck all. There's no way they can know that. You've got to understand. Oh, 7.5, 7.257 bollocks, okay? So you just take the dot out, okay? So again, 7 plus 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, okay? And then you add the 2, you got 3 again, okay? So they said 3 for Saturn, 5 for slavery, and then they did it again. Okay, just in reverse. 5 for slavery, 3 for Saturn.
Down, extraordinarily enough, to as much as 24% down. Temporary loss of.
Then 24. 2 and 4, 6. 3 sixes. Okay? Yeah. Moving on. Okay, so what do I...
Start of the 19th.
Ready? What do I always tell you about the divine feminine? The divine feminine is Satan and Lilith combined. The male and the female combined. Okay, blue is male, pink is female, yellow is the golden dawn meeting of the two. Yellow, pink, blue. They always make sure to get something in the background. None of this is coincidental, okay? And you know how I know that and how you should know that? Because every single fucking one of these things I watch, you'll see it. Just watch it and you will see it. So that, you know, by process of elimination, completely contradicts it being a coincidence. But they're so fucking greedy and they're so fucking arrogant that they think that they're that intelligent that they can make you feel that thick. Do you understand? This is why. And also because it helps the cosmic karma, okay? To do this shit in plain sight. Because if you don't see it, it's on you, not them. Notice they made sure to get the bike in the background. They did not have to stand him here. You have to understand this, okay? Anywhere, fucking anywhere. I mean, you're putting this on telly to a whole nation of people. I mean, people don't really watch news. They fucking are now with everything that's going on. They could have stood him anywhere, okay? They made sure to get him in between the blue and the yellow for the pink, and they made sure to not only get the logo, just in case you miss it, to get a fucking bike in here. If you're wondering what the bicycle is, I just said it, didn't I? Okay? It's two things, actually. It's the sickle in the scythe, which is Kronos, okay, who is the divine feminine, which is where these colours come into play. It is also the cycle, okay, the bicycle, the male and female in the cycle, the figure of 8, the Ouroboros, the hourglass that belongs to the Grim Reaper, Kronos, Father Time. Okay? Move on. Okay, so you're going to see more Kabbalah worship here. As I said before, cube, father, that's what it translates to. Okay, Kaaba is cube, Allah, father. Okay, it's Satan, Kronos. Okay, So just keep that in mind. Lilith, Satan, the joining of the two. Okay.
Died in
So a
hospital
cube
after
from the
testing
side is what? A
official
hexagon.
test
That's
results
why they
are
use the word hex. I'm going to hex you, okay?
At the Castle
At the
Troy
Ready?
residential home in Luton, they've now had
What's
13
that?
residents who
Cube worship. Okay? Showing you who put this shit out there. Alright? Cube worship. You're 3 for Saturn. Alright?
who've died from coronavirus in recent days. For staff, a deeply distressing fight as they've tried to protect the older and disabled people they care for.
Castle Troy staff have been working very hard to shield residents, themselves and their own families.
Right. All these, as far as I can tell, are true human beings. Alright? And I hope I'm right, because I do respect, appreciate and defend everything that people like these are doing for us. They don't know what's going on behind the fucking curtain. That's not their fault, alright? They're just doing what they think is best. Okay? Okay. So, whereas she and the ones like her are doing what they think is worse. Okay? They're very worst. Red is for blood sacrifice, black is for death, and sometimes, I know it seems silly, but they will use the skin colour of whoever it is wearing it to signify another colour. Okay? They do it with black people too, by the way. So, it's not a racial thing. They don't give a shit. We're all the same. They want us dead. Okay? But yeah. Red sacrifice, black is death, and white is rebirth. Okay? Again, you think I'm reaching? Watch her do the divine feminine upside down cube with her hand. People think it's an upside down triangle. It's not really. It's meant to be the cube, okay? But the upside down triangle in itself is the feminine. So either way you look at it, all right?
care homes like
Care
this
homes
one,
like
the
this
And as I
vulnerable
said
the
before,
virus is being
neurology and hand gestures, you don't take it away and come back to it. That's very rare, okay? Unless it's a premeditated, preordained, pre-existing behaviour pattern and nature, okay, of your personality and your demeanour. So, watch how many times she does the divine feminine cube worship
in
with
care
her
homes
hand.
like this one, the
One,
vulnerability of their residents means they are on the front line of dealing with the
okay, and that's to get your
coronavirus.
attention, not your
But for
attention, the
weeks
people
now,
they're trying
up
to
and down
make
the
get the
country, they've been
attention of.
asking for
Two
more personal protective equipment and for testing.
and three.
And many homes are
Saturn,
struggling with the virus.
3 for
At Stanley
Saturn,
Park in
okay?
County Durham, 4 residents have died after displaying
Oh, that's a point as
protective
well.
equipment and for testing. And many homes are struggling with the virus. At Stanley Park in County Durham, 4 residents have died after displaying symptoms.
Right, she said 3 a minute ago to something else, okay? I'll show you if you want, but try and save us time. Fuck it, just quick. I'm pretty sure it's in what she says, but she gives you a 3.
Being largely overlooked. In care homes like this one, the vulnerability of their residents means they are on the front line of dealing with
So
the
that's 1,
coronavirus. But for weeks now, up and down the
2,
country, they've been asking for more personal protective equipment and for
3.
testing.
Every time she does it
And
and
many
puts her
homes
hands
are
forward,
struggling with the
it's a,
virus.
you know
At
what I
Stanley
mean?
Park in County Durham, 4 residents have died after
Right,
displaying symptoms
4.
of the virus. At Stanley Park
Oh, also, sorry, I only just noticed this. Red and blue, okay? What are they? They're fucking rings, aren't they? With the cube in the middle. Red and blue. Sacred colours to them. They like to join in, as I always say, join in, okay? Red and blue makes purple, it's Freemasonry, okay? It's just what it
and many
is. It's
homes
just what it is.
are struggling with the virus. At Stanley
Cube worship.
Park in County Durham, 4 residents have died after displaying symptoms.
People think it's the diamond in Freemasonry. It is a diamond, but diamond is a cube.
This Sheffield nursing home is one of 3 run by the
There you go. Sorry, it was after, not before. So 4 and 3, 7. 7 rings to Saturn. Okay?
Same care provider.
That's
I've
why.
visited them in the past to talk about the staffing and funding pressures already faced by the care
I
sector.
know I seem like a nutter, but you have to understand how many times it happens. Why would they do this so many times in one? This is just one episode, one file to the Defiler cabinet that I'm giving you. Just one. It's every single one. Understand?
Now, across the homes, they've had 6 residents die of
Just a
COVID-19.
second. Right, here you go. Chuck you some more now. Some more demonic numerology, Saturnian numerology, Satan numerology.
Home is one of 3 run by the same
Right, we've
care
done this
provider.
bit. Okay,
I've
we did
visited
4
them
and
in
3
the
at
past
7
to
rings of
talk about the
Saturn, 7,
staffing
yeah?
and funding
Ready?
pressures already faced by the care sector. Now, across the homes, they've had 6 residents die of COVID-19 and 30 people are showing symptoms.
Okay, what's that then? You should know by now, right? You drop the 0, and then sometimes they like to flip it, so they've said 6 and 3. It's just 3 and 6. Okay, 3 fucking 6s. Over and over and over. And again, you think I'm reaching. Okay, where do they get these statistics from? Okay, where do they get them? How they're so, do you know what I mean? Just so precise every single time. It could have been 4, it could have been 2. No, it was 3. They're dead set, sure of it. And they are as well. They are. They are sure. They're sure that they're the fucking numbers to use to show the others that are using us, along with them, who they are, what they're doing, and where we're at on the psyop. Okay? Whether we're believing it.
We need support
PP,
for PP,
additional, we need extra funding to be able to pay staff more, agency rates. At the minute, it's just so challenging. We're just reacting daily to, more problems.
Yeah. You know what I'm gonna say. Is it even worth it? I don't believe some of these people for a second. They're either crisis actors or they're organic portals, but to me they're the same thing. Okay, it's again reaching. Yeah, okay. No proof, got no proof, but you just use your fucking brain, really, don't you? And more importantly, use your heart because you will sense this stuff with your gut instinct when something's off. Okay, as long as you're not just eating up every single thing they tell you. Okay, there's some things they say that are true, by the way. They have to give you truth so that they can slip a lie in. Do you not see that? Or you wouldn't believe a fucking thing. People aren't stupid. Okay, they just treat us like we are and we start to believe it. Alright? You become blind to it and it's right in front of your face. Okay? They'll give you 9 truths and the last one will be a lie. That's how it happens. And that's how it's happening. So, yeah, just the thing she said was very scripted. Very scripted. Okay? Right, as I've said before, and I'll say again, I do not say this with the intention of offending anybody, okay? Because the ones that are doing this,
standing together while we're apart. Tonight, another display of the enormous gratitude for those who care, who save and protect us during this most difficult.
are only doing what they believe will help the others with what they're doing, okay? Trying to save fucking lives. I truly do understand that. I respect it. I appreciate it, okay? And I have love for them. But you've got to understand it's all ritualistic to the elite, okay? All you're doing is showing them that you're abiding, that you're obedient, that you believe every single thing they're telling you. That's all it is. That's all it is. Okay? You have to understand. Them hands, they're obsessed with hands. They're obsessed with hands because they the first act of free will was the grip from the grab of the apple. Okay, it's all metaphoric, but you get where I'm coming from. Most things you do in life, you do with your hands, don't you? So the washing of them, the clapping of them, and the fucking handcuffing of them that they've done to us all is all ritualistic. All right? All it does is tell them, yeah, we got them. We got them. Look, we can tell them to do anything. Let's tell them to all backflip at the same time. I bet they'll do it. That's what they're doing here. All right? Please don't take offense from that because I see it the way you see it. Okay? It's a beautiful act of kindness. But that's not why they've asked you to do this. All right? It's a fucking ritual. And when you consider the whole country's doing it, even over the world, imagine, just imagine the level of energy you're giving them to charge themselves with. That's what it is, all right? I'm sorry, but that is what it is. Okay? Think of how much that would make you smirk, make you snigger. That's
The
why.
8 o'clock clap has become a unifying moment, far and wide.
I'd like to say thank you to our amazing NHS, support staff, and key workers at home, looking after our families.
Right. You'll love this. Ready? Okay. So you first of all, surely you can see that I mean, I know they're strict, I know that they're tidy, but they know the camera's in, they know who's watching through the camera, right? So it's all scripted, it's all staged. Okay? Right. Ready? Listen to what this next bloke says and pay attention to where they're standing.
Key workers at home, looking after our families. We'll keep doing what we're doing. You keep doing what you're doing. We are definitely all in this together.
Yeah, no.
From troops.
Right? One more time,
After our families.
and I'll break it
We'll keep
down.
doing what we're doing. You keep doing what you're doing. We are
Right. You keep doing what you're doing. Imagine I'm in for a second, I'll talk to you. You keep doing what you're doing, which is what? Eating up every fucking thing they're telling you. 'Cause it's all we got. We're trapped in our homes. We can't see out of them. All we've got is the idiot box, right? To give us any and every piece of information. So you keep doing what you're doing, which is listening to us, because he's speaking for them. I'm not on about the army again. Don't take offence. I'm not saying that. All right. But who are they speaking on behalf for? The government. Yeah. Yeah. So you keep doing what you're doing, which is believing all the fucking lies we're telling you. And we'll keep doing what we're doing, which is lying to you. Okay? Now, they're stood in the pyramid. Pretty simple, right, to see that. How many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? 7 rings of Saturn. It's Saturnian worship once again. Don't believe me? Okay. Saturnian time, right? Time, Chronos. Satan. Saturn. Okay? What comes after? Soon as he says it. What do you see in the sky? Or do you hear, more importantly? Speed. Yeah? Speed. Time. Do you understand? All by design.
We'll keep doing what we're doing. You keep doing what you're doing. We are definitely all in this together.
We are definitely all, directly or, in our case, indirectly, worshipping Satan, Saturn, Kronos, the divine feminine. Okay? That's what it is. Satan and Lilith, the divine feminine. That's what's going on, alright? I'll keep making them until people start fucking seeing it, because until we do, we're blind.
From troops in Estonia to an oil rig in the North Sea, all in shared recognition and thanks for those on the front line.
Oh, I'll point something else out as well, just quick, because it's wordplay. As I said, it's just a way they communicate, alright? Last thing, I should probably just say,
We are definitely
in this together, right? Okay, so it's a black jet, yeah? It's a black jet, They love reversals. Everything's inverted. Okay? Black jet, jet black. Okay? Jet black. Evil. Okay?
From troops in a stone, thanks for those on the front line. And for the unsung heroes, keeping essential services going, like the bin collectors of Belfast, on our streets while we stay indoors. So much has been accomplished so
Listen to what this bird says.
we're the last person
Again, she's a pawn. These are all pawns. It's not really their fault. Okay? But they are being told what to say. Listen to what she says. So when you hear these people, don't get angry at them necessarily. Sometimes it is them. You're gonna get angry at the people telling them, all right? Because they're the fucking ones that are doing this.
they're probably hailed by the nurse up an
Ready?
award. We're the last person to see. And I just want to reassure people that if we take your family out, we will love them like they're one of our own.
Bit of a weird thing to say, isn't it? Well, bit of a weird way of putting it, at least. So your family, they would be the last one to hold their hand. And if we take your family out, we loved them like they were one of our own. Do you see what I mean? You see the way they fucking talk? It's wicked. Very wicked shit. Okay, one more time.
Sure, people that if we take your family out, we will listen to see. And I just want to reassure people that if we take your family out, we will love them like they're one of our own.
What they're really saying is, if we kill one of your family members, we'll love it. Just like any of the rest of our own, okay? Fuck me.
For their dedication, a tribute communities across the UK.
See? They're all crisis actors. Nobody looks into the camera like that. Yep, I know. You don't.
Not
Nervous.
some of these people in the middle of such intense times right now, but pausing just briefly to share this moment.
Purple. For Freemasonry. And of course, Saturn. A little Saturn brooch. Okay? That's what it is. It's just what it is. Alright? It's not the first time I've seen it. Won't be the last, I'm sure. But this is the last, but not the least. Ready?
It's times right now, but pausing just briefly to share this moment. The real heroes aren't used to the spotlight.
Okay, did you hear the song they were playing? Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Okay, now they used to use that in 70s, 80s, 90s, 80s and 90s, I believe, specifically. They would use it to indoctrinate, endorse, manipulate young children into MK Ultra programming. Okay, you can look all this up. It was Wizard of Oz, Alice in Wonderland. I mean, this is like Simple Simon stuff, really. But yeah, Wizard of Oz essentially. And rainbows have always been satanic, always. Okay, because of course Lucifer, the light bearer. That's how the Masons perceive him. One eye symbolism there. Along with the Kabbalists and the Zionists. There's plenty more. They're all the same. It's all the same fucking thing. They're all just Saturnian. Okay, they all just worship Saturn. That's what it is. Um, Rainbow, yeah, light bearer. So, what is white light? Every color, right? And every color is a rainbow. See it? So, now this is what I really want you to see. I wanted that to be heard. I want this to be seen. Okay, so somewhere over the rainbow, just to give you a little bit of programming right on the end of the report. All right, just to close things up before they close you down. So is this a playful pun? They say it come out of China. China's, on the fucking in the court at the moment on trial for letting Batman out of the fucking asylum, right? Chinese, 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 and Chinese. Now, I'm sorry, I could be wrong in the sense of, but they want you to see this, is my point, okay? They want you to see this. And again, if you watch them, none of them are happy. They're on telly. They've got a fucking camera in their face. Wouldn't they be smiling? They've got some talent. They're playing it beautifully. The only problem is they're being played themselves to play us. Okay? MK Ultra programming, the rainbow somewhere over the rainbow, just to back it up. Okay? It's worship to the light bearer Lucifer, Satan, Saturn. Okay? And they're using Chinese just to remember, just to make sure, just before it ends. That's why they do it at the end. You understand how important it is to end something like a film? Why do you think, what sticks with you at the end of a film? It's the twist, right? It's the same thing. It's the same programming. Okay? So they leave you with 4 Chinese people just to remind you, oh yeah, that's right. It come from, mixing the animals and eating bats and all that shit. So there you go.
The real heroes aren't used to the spotlight.
And notice they say, but the real heroes, and then they show you all these people that are doing their jobs for us around the country, which I'm not denying. I'm not fighting, okay? You've got to see through this shit. Please. For your own sake, for the sake of your own.
Right now, but pausing just briefly to share this moment. Real heroes aren't used to the spotlight or curtain calls.
The real heroes. See? Children. This linguistic programming, neuro-linguistic programming. You show someone one thing, you tell them another. So you pop an image up, and then you say something that's not necessarily negative, but it's negative as a half sentence. So the real heroes, and then you swap the image, and then you carry on. You see? That's how you get round it. Not accusing anyone of being or not being a hero or a villain, but it still puts it in your fucking head, alright? So take it out. Keep it out. Before you can't get it out.